price, that means when the show is over, the price is over. $23.98 for your favorite new way to keep your microwave clean and fresh. I have this exact one at home in this gray. It is absolutely amazing. It's a collapsible microwave glass and silicone lid. It has 3 different heights to it, and you pop this in your microwave. I just leave mine in my microwave. You leave it in there, and then everything that is cooking doesn't have to splatter all over the place. So it's a really easy way to keep your microwave clean and also to reheat your food more efficiently and quickly. We have 2 colors remaining. The beautiful blue is gone, but we do have the gorgeous gray. 200, however, is all we have in the gray. That's the one that I have at home, and I love this bright red option that we have here too. So that's our red. Here's your gray. Let me give you a little look at the entire unit so you can see everything that you're getting here. So first of all, beautiful silicone on the outside. This can go anywhere from all the way down like this. So you can use this as a lid on your pots and pans. I have many pans that don't have a lid attached to them. This one is perfect. So you can just pop this one on here, and it is going to be about 10.5 inches in diameter. So any pot or pan that is less than or at 10.5 inches, you can use this as a spare lid. Then you can pop it up. So you can either have it kind of at that midpoint if you wanted to cover anything that you wanted to keep maybe the bugs away, or you can pop it all the way up and use it fully up. And that would be what I use in my microwave like this. Along the top, you have a glass lid. So this is true glass. So you can take a look through. It's not a plastic. It is a glass. And then you have these vents. So these vents are going to make sure that everything, all the steam is escaping. Everything is going to be cooked very, very evenly when you place it into the microwave, and you have vents on both sides. Then at the very top, you have this stay cool handle. So you don't have to worry if everything else is really warm. This handle is going to stay cool to the touch for you. So it's really easy to remove out of your microwave. This really is going to fit around pretty much every plate that you have. I mean, it's a 10.5 inch diameter, so you're going to be able to place this over any of your plates as you're reheating in the microwave. And then if you're dealing with a bowl, for me, my bowls still fit under here if I have it fully up, and I just place the bowl under there. So if you're reheating some soups or some pastas, the bowl is going to work really well. So it not only helps to make sure that, and as you're reheating, or even as you're, a lot of times those kind of, you know, the steam in a bag vegetables, I sometimes get a little bit nervous about steaming them in the actual bag, so I put them in a bowl and then I use this and use it to steam. We have 2 beautiful colors for you. This is the gray, but only 150 now remain in the gray. So call us, 800-500-7590. This price is only good for this show, and the gray is flying already. And we do have the beautiful red as well, so that is available too. You're saving an additional $5.50 because originally you'd pay $5.50 for shipping. Not today. So you are in a really great place where you can go ahead and bring this home on an easy payment of $7.99 to bring this one home. We're going to take a look at some video from when Chef Jeremy Parker was here, actually with me a little bit earlier, and we were talking about how to use this in the microwave, and you'll see it's going to fit over all of those plates. So as you're reheating, it evenly reheats, and also you don't have to worry about the splatter all over the place. So really, really simple and easy. Let me show you. There's a microwave right back here for me, and so what I do at home, I just leave it in there all the time. So every time I'm going to go to heat something, I open up my microwave and it's right in there. So all I have to do is take this out, pop in my bowl or my plate, pop this back on, and I'm good to go. And because it's that silicone, you know that it's going to be really easy to clean. This goes in the dishwasher. So it keeps my microwave from getting all splattered. And then any splatter that does come up on here, I just pop this in the dishwasher, and I'm good to go, and I just leave it back, I pop it back into my microwave, and I'm absolutely good to go. So it's a really easy way to cut down a little bit on some cleaning, and also you can use it to help display. So maybe you have delicious cupcakes, maybe you're outside and it's a picnic and the bugs are coming. This is what you also use to cover that food and those pasta salads and keep everything nice and protected from the elements, from the outside, and from any of those bugs that might be kind of pesky bugs trying to come in here. 2 colors. That beautiful red just looks so great as a display piece to kind of showcase any of your baked treats or baked goods. And then we do have the beautiful gray for you. Fewer than 100 now to go around in the gray. And these are your 2 colors, but 1 color has already sold out. So the gray might be next to go. The beautiful red is available too. Maybe worth picking up more than one, so when one's in the dishwasher, you have another one to be in your microwave, because for me, I don't want to be without it. If you are just joining us, this is CookCraft. So they bring us really sturdy and reliable products around the kitchen. And this is a silicone and glass microwave cover. So beautiful glass, those vents, a stay cool handle, and then that silicone all the way around. Here is where you're seeing it not only works in the microwave, it's a universal lid. It goes all over your pots and pans, any pots or pans that are 10.5 inches in diameter or less. What do you do when you have that pasta sauce and it's just bubbling and it's so delicious, but it's going all over your oven and your stovetop or your microwave? Now you don't have to worry. You can pop this on, whether it is your half collapsed or whether it is your full collapsed. Either way, you have a really great lid. And what's great about this is in that half collapsed position, a lot of our lids are just completely flat. So if you are cooking something and you want a little bit more space for steam, or you have something a bit higher in your pan, this then becomes that versatile little bit of a curved domed lid that you can use for all of your pots and pans. And because it's silicone, it is heat safe. So you're absolutely fine to use this. So there is a fully up, there is the half collapsed, or there's the full collapsed. Made to go into your microwave, but of course also that universal lid. Really great for storage as well, because when I'm getting ready, if I don't want to leave this full time in my microwave like I do at home, I can simply store the collapsed version. So this becomes all I have to find space for in my cabinets. I don't have to worry about the fully expanded version of this. It's a one-time only price, $23.98. If you have ever, it's so funny, I had bunny ears on during that show. It was Easter. So you don't have to worry now about if you've ever reheated your leftovers and it feels really kind of dried out. This helps as well because it sort of traps the steam in here and adds some of that moisture back into whatever you're reheating. So if you're reheating some leftover pizza, I usually eat my pizza cold when it's leftovers, but if you like it warmed up, if you're reheating the Chinese food, the takeout food, I just got Thai food the other night and now I just want Thai food every single night of my life. It was so good. But this is going to help to sort of rehydrate in a lot of ways too. You can sort of do a little self-steaming in here. For me, when I'm reheating frozen vegetables or kind of cooking frozen vegetables, I'll put them in a bowl, put some water, and then put this on top, and it helps to sort of get everything nice and steamy and delicious. And of course, it protects your microwave, it protects your stovetop, protects your countertops from all of that splatter. You can just wipe this clean, but it is also dishwasher safe. So it could not be easier to pop this into the dishwasher. Add a $7.99 easy payment, maybe pick up 1 or 2 so that you can then have one in the dishwasher and one ready to go at any time. Again, all you're going to do is, all I do is I just leave it in my microwave. So it lives in my microwave. If I need to clean it or put it in the dishwasher, I can, or I just rinse it out. But it lives there so that every time I go back and I want to be reheating something, I know it's there. So I don't forget. I just grab my plate, put it in there, place this over. And because this is that 10.5-inch diameter, it's really going to fit over just about every plate that you have. And then I'm ready to go. And it's silicone and glass. So it is completely heat safe, so you can absolutely be assured that it's gonna be safe for you to use in the microwave. 400 have been picked up. We have beautiful color choices for you. I have this gray option. Oh, the gray is sold out. All right, Joe, here you go. Here's the gray. So the only one that's left is that beautiful red. Beautiful, gorgeous red. The price goes up in 3.5 hours, so bring it home. The red's really pretty. And remember, you not only save with the one-time only price, you save an additional $5.50 on free shipping and handling. So take that, go buy yourself an ice cream or a coffee or something fun. All right. Joe's giving me a skeptical look.